as I've been talking about this idea that we are not fighting a battle, the battle of Armageddon, that we're not in the fight in these pictures at the end of the book of Revelation, I've found that actually a decent amount of people have been disappointed, that they've bought into this idea that we are going to be armed and dangerous and we're going to go inflict vengeance on the evil one in this whole thing. And yet the pictures in the book of Revelation are all the rider on the horse, the faithful and true one. He's the one that speaks it and it's done. The Apostle Paul says he slays him with the breath of his mouth. What I'm concerned about when I see people's responses in this is that this desire to fight is the flesh in us. It's that which will not last in us. And flesh always produces more flesh. It doesn't produce spirit. If we want the spirit's outcome in different things like that, in any way, if we respond in the flesh, we won't get the spirit's outcomes. That flesh begets flesh, spirit begets spirit. And we've got to get it in our minds that we don't fight in any way on this planet the way that the world fights, that we don't pick up arms, that when Jesus had a chance to stand up against Rome and those different things, he laid down his life. That's the Lamb's way. In the end, the Lord is going to purge this world, and he's using these battle images to say that this world is going to be purged by God himself of all evil, of all tyranny, of all oppression, of all sin. He's going to purge this world so that in his remade creation, his new heavens and new earth, those things are simply not included. But we will not get there. We'll never get there by responding, by fighting flesh with flesh, by wanting to get into the fray and duke it out with the enemy. That's not how victory comes. That's not the Lamb's way. And so I want to challenge us today. You'll never get spirit results by acting in the flesh. Where are the places in your and my life where we're provoked to step out and to react in the flesh? And the Lord is saying, I want you to check that. I want you to check in with me. And I want you to move with the Spirit in this. I want you to respond rather than react. And then see what happens on the other side of that.